Jenelle Evans loses her kids. Iggy Azalea's nudes leak online. OJ Simpson and Lamar Odom are still trying to keep up with the Kardashians, and we don't know why. Plus, we have tons of new updates and new shows to watch. Back to reality. Stay tuned.
You're tuned into Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Tune in right now.
Hey kids, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Hi guys, happy Sunday. I am your girl Nakia Monet, and this is Back to Reality. I know things look different because I'm holding it down solo dolo because the love of my life, Howard III, is not here, but I'm gonna be Howard III. Hey y'all, it's Howard III. Nice to be seen, nice to be heard. Howard is not here today, but he has something special coming for you guys tomorrow. So we'll keep it a little bit under wraps, but he'll let you know what he's coming up with, and we'll be back together next week. Welcome, happy Sunday. I'm gonna try to hold it down and try to give you guys as much entertainment news as best as possible, all by myself. All by myself. Yes. Toot, toot, toot. I'm the only child, so I usually do everything by myself. You know what I'm saying? Little shallow dolo. So that's how we gonna do. All right, kids. So let's get into our first segment, Moment of the Week. This is a segment where I'm going to break down all the craziness that happened this week. And baby, there was so much craziness that happened on social media. So I'm going to start with the first thing. We reported on her last week and the week before. And if anyone's a star of Teen Mom 2, you know who Jenelle Evans is. Like, Jenelle Evans has just been a hot mess since Teen Mom 2 first started, and now she's like at the messiest she's ever been because now she's with a guy who she's married to who's a sick, homophobic, racist, abusive man. But it looks like this all caught up to Jenelle. So it looks like Jenelle lost custody of her 3 children. The reality star went to court where a judge ordered that the kids be removed and placed with Janelle's mother and her other children's father. Child Services went to check on the kids after her husband, David, done killed the dog for lightly snapping at the 2-year-old daughter. Jenelle released a statement stating, "I love my kids so much and I will do anything necessary to get them back. That is all I want everyone to understand." She continued with her statement on Wednesday. Yeah, that's insane. Like, I feel like, and I pray this is an opening for Jenelle. She's been with this guy, David, and he's done the most. And the fact that he went so far to kill their dog, I hope that she sees that, look, my kids got taken away. I don't need this man. You need to put your kids first, Jenelle. Get it together, sis. What are you, 24 now? Oh, crazy. Okay, speaking about crazy, but on a sad note, Love and hip hop star Ra Ali, she recently lost a baby. The reality star's daughter recently passed away after being born prematurely. Ra was at home when her water broke and was rushed to the hospital, but doctors were not able to save her baby. The baby was born 5 months early than her due date, and minutes after Ra gave birth, she passed away. Prayers goes out to Ra Ali and her family. That is really sad and unfortunate to lose a baby, especially being born after 5 months. And then something also we noted. So you know Ra Ali is best friends with Nicki Minaj, but it looks like the two have unfollowed each other on social media. So if you guys know the Ra Ali and Nicki Minaj and Cardi B story, it's been a lot going on. So when Nicki and Cardi was fighting, Ra Ali was there, but it looks like the two don't even follow each other on social media. So any of the Barbs or fans of Nicki, if you guys know anything that's happening, please feel free to slide in the DMs and let me know, because you know I want all the tea. Speaking of the tea, the Clermont twins. If you don't know who the Clermont twins are, those are the girls from Bad Girls Club. One of the twins, I actually got arrested because one of the guys that, purchased her for the night, she was hanging out with him. If you guys can't see me, I'm doing air quotes, hanging out for the night. He passed away, and it looks like she stole his credit card. But it looks like the former Bad Girl star and social media influencer Shannon Clermont is opening up about the night where her sugar daddy passed away. She says that she didn't know that he passed away until after she left, but agrees that it does look bad. She says, "From looking from the outside in, it looks like I knew he was DEA, and I was like, ha, 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 and that's sick." She also said that it isn't that she isn't a cold-hearted gold digger obsessed with fame and fortune, and that she is not to blame for her sugar daddy lifestyle. I mean, listen, nothing wrong with having a sugar daddy. I mean, if you know one, send them my way. I need some loans paid. Speaking about craziness, rapper Iggy Azalea, looks like her privacy was invaded. So it looks like her nudes were leaked online. The rapper deleted her social media handles and released a statement saying that she will be suing the company and that she did not consent to the picture and thought the photos got deleted after a shoot she did for GQ magazine back in 2016. That's insane. And I wonder what type of shoot this was that she did that she was nude. But shout out to you, Iggy. Get that coin, sis. All right, kids, let's go into our next segment, our social media segment. Let me take a selfie. Yes. The best part of this job is literally going on social media and creeping on all the reality stars' social media and see what the hell they're talking about, because half of the time they don't be really talking about nothing. But Howard and I, we like to report it anyway. So the first social media topic is Nene Leakes goes off on a fan for not taking a picture, or a fan goes off on Nene Leakes. So a young lady, I will not say her name, this was what she wrote on her Facebook. And there was also a video that was posted with this as well. She says, y'all, I really had to read Nene Leakes because my friend tried to speak to her and she gave her the yuck face. Like, girl, don't touch me. And my thing is, she's supposed to be a role model and an idol, but that's not what a role model and an idol do. Everything the girls be saying about her on the show is true, and I had to tell her about herself. So she proceeded to talk reckless, and so did I. She even went as far as saying, I am going to get my ass whooped. And I told her, that will be the day, girl. She called security on me and was going to stop me from getting on my flight. The security officer didn't even know her. Hashtag she is beyond rude. Nene, what are you doing? Here's my thing, though. Yes, I know when you see certain celebrities and you get excited and you want to get the picture, and I know sometimes as a celebrity's job, that is their thing, but I also do think, like, they're humans as well. And sometimes, like, think about when you're trying to get on the flight. Lord knows I hate flying. I hate anything to do with this. So, you know, I feel like when celebrities are out to eat, when they're with their family, when they're flying, I feel like if you ask and they say no, you need to respect that. But I do also feel like there's no need for celebrities to get nasty, because this is your job and people are going to come up to you. And Nene Leakes, girl, you got to get it together. You can't be coming for your fans, because the fans are the reason that you are here. Okay, Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you was so bad. Okay, sorry. I just love that song. It seems like Bow Wow cannot grow up. The rapper and the growing up hip hop star says that he can't believe that he is even an adult and does not want to grow up at all. It looks like he wants to stay a Toys R Us kid. Bow Wow, you're a dad, so, and you're 30, so grow up. I get it. You're a little Bow Wow, but you need to grow up. Speaking about growing up, Jersey Shore star Snooki, who I love, she gave birth to her third baby and her second son. She took to her social media and posted this beautiful baby of her and her baby matching little striped outfits. And she says, Angelo James Lavelle, 7.5 pounds with a blue heart. So congratulations out to Snooki. And guys, don't get it twisted. Though Mike, the situation, is in jail and he's getting out soon, Jersey Shore is actually filming season 3 right now. So I'm excited to see them come back to action, because that's going to be really, really fun. Let's get into some news and gossip. Flashing lights. Ew. Dun, dun, dun. Hey. Lights. I'm just going to ew for everything. Lights, because who doesn't like a good Okay, well, speaking about Jersey Shore, you guys know that this is my fam, because I host the Jersey Shore show, after show on our sister network, AfterBuzz TV, so I get really excited whenever I see their names. But Ronnie, I mean, this time he's not going to jail or fighting with his baby mama Jen, but it looks like Ronnie has a new body snatch. That's right, the Jersey Shore star decided to get his stomach, mainly his abs, done. He was on a daytime talk show, The Doctors, where they followed his journey. He says, I've always been a workout fanatic and I've always been in shape, and it also takes a lot of hard work to stay in shape. Hello, I agree. He says, since becoming a father, it's harder to get in the gym and stay in the gym for 2 or 3 hours. What are your thoughts? Ronnie, you did not carry a baby for 9 months. I'm sorry. Ronnie, I know you didn't say, okay. Kudos to you, Ronnie, but it's not like you carried the baby for 9 months. Like, women have it a lot more harder, but you do look amazing. And if you guys are in the comments, let me know, would you guys get ab surgery? Look at this guy. Like, I know that there's men who give ab surgery, they get calf surgeries, but would you guys ever get your abs done? Please let me know. And baby, when you find out, send me The Doctors, because I would like to sign up. Oh, speaking about signing up, do we have any Game of Thrones fans out there? Because I know I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, and I don't know what I'm going to do on Sundays now because what are we going to do? There's nothing left to watch. If you're a Game of Thrones fan, you should also be a fan of Kit Harington, a.k.a. Jon Snow, like the most beautiful man on this planet. But it looks like Kit Harington needs our love and support, y'all. The star of Game of Thrones. Sorry, I can't talk for some reason. I think because I'm sad because Howard's not here. He decided to check himself into a wellness center for stress and alcohol use. Sources says that it's because the hit show ended and him coming to terms with it really hit him hard. He has been at the rehab center close to a month now. Listen, Kit Harington has been on the show for 10 years, and this has been a character that he knows and he loves. And can you just imagine working at a job for 10 years and then that's it? It's over. What do you do? So we at the BHL family would love to send our love and prayers and condolences to, not condolences, sorry, wrong thing. Prayers and loves to Kit Harington, no condolences. And just say positive things for Kit because it's really hard, especially working in Hollywood and being on TV. That's where a lot of substance abuse comes in. So we send our love to Kit Harington. Something good, Mackenzie Bezos. So for those who don't know who Mackenzie Bezos is, she is the now ex-wife of Amazon creative Jeff Bezos. And we all know what happened. They're getting divorced because Jeff couldn't keep his Bezos in his pants. And Mackenzie is now... Yes! Jeff couldn't keep the Bezos in the pants, which made Mackenzie the third richest woman in the world. Well, it looks like the queen is doing something amazing because though she was rewarded $35 billion from her nasty husband because he couldn't keep in his pants, the queen is donating $17 billion, not million, not thousand, not hundred, not cents, $1 billion to charity. She's signing up the charity Giving a Pledge agreement, and this also makes her ex-husband looks worse, being that he was widely criticized for not signing the pledge. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we call that? Trash. Just a hot mess. Oh, well, speaking about more trash and a hot mess, make sure I didn't skip anything. O.J. Simpson. You know, remember that thing where, like, you would hook up with a guy and they would keep it to themselves? What is up with guys doing this whole kissing and telling thing? Well, OJ brags about him and Kris Jenner's hookup. It looks like OJ Simpson is back in the headlines because his former manager, Norman Pardo, shares in his new documentary, Who Killed Nicole, that when the ex-football player was on vacation with his friend Robert Kardashian and his wife, Kris, the late ex-wife of Kris' best friend, Nicole, and OJ, OJ and Kris had sex in the jacuzzi. Wait a minute. You mean... Okay, I'm going to keep reading. This was after Robert and Nicole went to bed and left OJ and Kris alone. The ex-manager goes on to say that OJ said that him and OJ said that he had to send Kris to the hospital after their nastiness went down. And Kris went into his room asking if she could take OJ. What? This is crazy. I'm sorry. I got to stop reading this. So apparently... OJ and Kris hooked up while they were on a couples retreat with their loved ones. They hooked up in a jacuzzi, and looks like he sent Kris, according to him, to the hospital because allegedly, I guess he gave it to her so hard. OJ Simpson, Norman, please stop talking. Stop being trash. And Kris, like, y'all having sex with each other while y'all partners are sleeping? Okay. Good night. Trash. Trash. Okay, kids, let's go into, I skipped over this a little bit, but I do want to read one thing off of it. Let's go into a little bit of bird talk because I think something important happened and I just wanted to touch up on it. Actually, two things important happened. So I'm going to read a few of the bird talks. So let's start with Meek Mill. So our guy Meek Mill was in Las Vegas, living his best life for Memorial Day weekend, as we all do. And he was at one of my favorite hotels, the Cosmopolitan Hotel. And it was, you know, on my stay, I had a really good time. But it looks like the Cosmopolitan Hotel is on some shady-ish because they were caught on camera trying to kick out the rapper for apparently no reason. And they even threatened him by saying they were going to call the police. So it looks like Meek Mill took to his social media, and I just wanted to read a little bit of what he said. He says... see which one is first. They telling black rappers they are banned from properties they own without incident. They just told me I was trespassing and I will be arrested. I stepped in that hotel once at a Jay-Z party without incident. If you come from our culture, you should never step foot in the Cosmopolitan Hotel. They just really racist as hell. Something really has to be done in Las Vegas, what they are doing to black people. Cosmopolitan Hotel later came out with a statement and they apologized and said that they had no idea what was happening. They will never do that again. And they apologized to Meek Mill and that he is also welcome. So those in the comments, please let me know if that happened to you and they do issue apologize. Would you ever step foot into a business? Because again, I went there for my birthday and I had a really good time. But when I seen what they did to Meek Mill, I was like, oh, no, Cosmo, I will not be going back there. Something else that happened on social media, the queen, Maxine Waters. We love Maxine Waters. And one thing about Maxine, she has no problem dragging that orange man that sits in the White House. So the queen took to her social media, and this is what she said about you-know-who. She said, low-life Trump, lying, crooked, tax evader, porn star fornicator should take his ridiculous self home, resign, and free us of what we will have to do to impeach him and throw him out of office. Ow. Shout out to the queen, Maxine, because I feel like when Maxine speaks, she speaks for damn near all of us in this country. All right, kids, let's go to our next segment. Where they at, though?
Where they at, though?
Hey, where they at, though? Ow, where they at, though? Where they at, though? That's what we're going to be saying when Donald Trump gets impeached. Actually, ain't nobody gonna be looking for his ass. Sweet 16. Who else grew up on Sweet 16? This was one of my favorite shows, but it also made me upset because I was like, wait, my Sweet 16 was nothing like this. Also because I have no money like that. So it looks like Darnell Robinson from the MTV show My Sweet 16 is back to making music. The young guy who's the grandson of Joe and Sylvia Robinson, who founded the legendary hip-hop label Sugar Hill Records. If you guys know anything about Sugar Hill Records, just do your Googles. There's a lot of drama with that as well. And was famous for bringing the new singer on the scene, Rihanna, to his birthday party as his date. Caught up with the Shade Room blog to let them know that he is still doing music and is trying to keep his family name alive by starting his own record label. Shout out to Darnell Robinson and shout out to all the kids who are now adults from Super Sweet 16, because look, they're doing a lot of big things. I remember my favorite Sweet 16 was the one and only Miss Tiana Taylor, and look at her now. She's a beautiful queen, killing it out in these streets. Shout out to you, Darnell. Let's go to Villain of the Week. This is my favorite segment. So I feel like I brought up the Kardashians again, and here I am bringing them up once more because Lamar Odom is doing a lot of talking, baby. He is on a press tour because he wrote a book and he is talking about his ex-wife, Miss Khloe Kardashian. The former basketball player Lamar Odom gave an interview regarding his new memoir, which is called Darkness to Light, where he tells everything. And the one thing that he said is that he threatened to kill Khloe. Lamar, he said that he was upset that she called his friends for help when he started hallucinating while hanging out in his #man cave. He grabbed her by the shoulders when she came into the cave to get him and said, "You're trying to embarrass me in front of my friends. I will effing kill you. You don't know what I'm capable of." Wow. Lamar also said a lot of things in that memoir. He opens up about the relationship with him and Khloe Kardashian, about how he cheated on her, how he couldn't keep it in the pants. Yeah, Lamar. I'm happy that Lamar is on a sober track right now and he is living his best life. So I do want to send my prayers and positivity out to Lamar. And I guess maybe this is his therapy for him. And, you know, happy that she could get out of that situation because that's not a healthy situation. And now she's living her best life with her beautiful baby, True. Okay, kids, let's go to shows to watch. So as we know, summertime is coming. I can't believe it's already June, which is insane because I feel like it's February. And there's new shows watching. And this show I am particularly happy about because on our sister channel, AfterBuzz TV, I am one of the co-panelists for Black Ink. So we do Black Ink Chicago and we do Black Ink New York. But kids, it looks like Black Ink Compton, the spinoff, is coming to TV 2019. According to several news reports, Black Ink Compton has already begun filming and may be on the fast track for a full season order. If the reports turn out true, Black Ink crew would likely follow in Love and Hip Hop's footsteps for a year-round franchise. How amazing is that? I know I'm super excited, and if you guys don't know, Black Ink Chicago actually comes back on starting this Tuesday, and make sure you check out me and my homegirls because we will be on that panel. Amazing. OMG. I also want to say, if you guys have not caught up with the new Netflix documentary that Ava DuVernay put out, When They See Us, it is about the story of the 5 young men whose lives were stolen from them. The Central Park Five, the exonerated five, that's their names now, who were arrested for a crime that they did not commit and spent 12 years in prison. This is an amazing documentary movie that Ava did. The five men were all involved. And it makes you angry, you're upset, you're crying, you're very emotional, but I do believe that everyone needs to watch this because this is the shit that's still happening today. So please, when you get a chance, please watch When They See Us and tweet me, let me know how you feel about it, and we can experience those raw emotions together because baby, it is hella good. And I feel like Ava did something amazing for the culture. What else is happening in these streets? Summer Jam is coming up this summer in New York City. Oh, and it's Pride. Happy Pride Month to my babies. I love you all from your girl. I just want to be somebody's mother. I want to be a mother of a house. I don't know if straight women can be one, but let me know if you can. So I'm sending all my love and positivity to all my peeps for Pride. That is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for kicking it with me, Solo Dolo, on Back to Reality. I am your girl, Nakia Monet. You can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom. If you guys on YouTube, make sure you guys like us, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. If you guys are listening to us on SoundCloud and Spotify, because we're now on Spotify and iTunes, make sure you guys review and give us 5 stars. I love you guys to death. I will see you guys next Sunday, and me and Howard III will be kicking it with you guys. Have a great weekend and happy Pride!
On behalf of our BHL staff, we would like to thank you for tuning in to Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Check out our Black Hollywood Live YouTube page for even more great programming and amazing content, and be sure to subscribe and like our channel when you do. I'm your BHL host, Nakia Monet, and you can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom or at Black Hollywood Live. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.